everyone, my name is Tim Brown. Welcome back to my Apple Podcast, your personal connection to everything Apple. As you know from being a TouchCash user, the iPad can be a very creative tool. And there are a lot of other applications at your disposal that enables you basically to explore your creative side. There's one app in particular that I want to cover today. It's called Bazaart. Bazaart is a collage making tool that enables you to be very creative in terms of how you combine images and effects to create really cool works of art. You can import images from your library, from your Creative Cloud account if you use Adobe. It also comes with stickers and fonts and tons of features. So let's take a look at Bazaart. Okay, so let me walk you through all the features that come with Bazaart. To my right, you're going to find a series of video screen captures. Each video screen capture can be interacted with, so if you want to tap on them and browse through them at any time, feel free to do so. Of course, this only applies when you're viewing this video through the TouchCash interface. You will not be able to interact with these on-screen videos if you're watching this through YouTube. So what you're looking at here is the first video screenshot that basically covers the basic features that come with Bazaart when you first open the app. Here you will find a home button where you can find all of your native projects that you've created on your iPad. There's also a spyglass icon which enables you to browse other collages that other Bazaart users have posted. You can also find a profile button as well. This is basically your own profile page where you can view all of the collages that you've posted online. There's also an activity button which enables you to view all of the comments that people have left behind. And then there's a plus symbol that enables you to start a brand new collage. So when you first open Bazaart, you'll see that you have the option to add backgrounds. When you tap on the icon in the bottom right corner, you'll see that you have a wide range of items to choose from. You can add solid backgrounds, you can add gradients, you can also add patterns and textures with space themes, and sometimes you'll even have an option to add a holiday theme to your background. Of course, the best part about Bazaart is creating your own original works of art through the collage method. You can add images to a new project through a variety of ways. You can actually import images from your camera roll. You can actually go on the web and import items into it as well. And once you have each individual element set up, you can tap on each individual one and then go to the menu along the bottom to add various different adjustments. For example, you can go in and add exposure to an individual element. In the case is what I'm doing to the background where I'm adjusting the saturation. Here I'm adjusting the exposure. You can also resize things. You can add text. You can add stickers. And you can also manually go in and trim certain items. So for example, if I import this lamp into my collage here, I can then go in and maybe use the scissor tool to cut it out. Or I can also use my finger and just trace around it with my finger that way manually. Or I could use the automatic wand tool to just take the background out automatically. You have all these range of options at your disposal. You can also double tap on each element to bring it forward or backwards. And then with each individual element selected, you can control the contrast, saturation, and so forth. So as you can see here, this app gives you a lot of customization. Another great feature that comes with Bazaart is the ability to save your collages as PSD files or Photoshop files. That way you can access them from your computer. So in this case, I'm using my Mac, and I went to my Creative Cloud folder through the Finder window and opened up a Photoshop file using Pixelmator, which is made for the Mac. So once you have your collage open, you can see that all the layers that were created using Bazaart are now visible in Photoshop, or in this case, Pixelmator. I can then go in and make all the adjustments to the individual layers through another application. And that is Bazaart for iOS, a creative tool for creating art on your iPad and your iPhone. My name is Tim Brown. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of My Apple Podcast. Of course, you can always check me out at myapplepodcast.com as well as youtube.com/myapplepodcast. See you next time.